do it this way.
Good, dang it.
I know. Yay!
All right.
Okay.
All right, awesome.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
We are bleeding cool is what we're doing.
You are bleeding cool. You are bleeding. Your characters are bleeding at the end of season 6, which is crazy. That
Henze getting shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
What drove that decision?
Yeah.
I was really upset with Corbin one day. I said, "All right, if that's what you want, you don't want to take it back." No, it came out of there was a great moment for it to do something big and great, and it was a perfect episode for it. And it actually came along. It wasn't like the intention when we set out to do that episode, and it was one of those, oh my gosh, you know what this leads to? And
Seven.
yeah, and it's a great way to get your network not to cancel you.
Right.
So we're going to shoot someone at the end of every season.
It's like, who gets shot next? That is sound producing strategy right there. This is why you guys make the big fun.
Yeah.
How is that? How has the fan reaction been for that? Like, shock? Awe?
Outcry? I'm sure everybody here has a Facebook page, and there's a lot of people who are fans of the show who will message me, and I got like 15 just like that. That's just like one at the end of that show. So I was just looking at it and thinking, wow, it really did upset so many people. Yay!
I was shaking after I watched it.
Yeah, and just the way he falls. There's something so violent about the way that he falls. It really is. When you're watching Psych, you're going, what?
And most importantly, going forward, I always wanted to do a show where a ghost was one of the main characters.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought, oh my gosh, this is perfect. And it's like, because we've always wanted Henry to be able to fly, and it's like, how do we do that? And I go, oh, now I know.
But on Psych, would he be a fake ghost or a real ghost?
Well, that you never know. That's the thing. He's only in Sean's head, and he's played by a different actor each week. That's amazing. Yes.
The guest actors.
Yes. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Okay.
You're coming up with TV magic.
Yeah,
right
I know.
here
I know.
as we speak.
You do it all the time.
A question. John Landis coming back to direct another episode?
Not this season, but I love John, and he's one of my favorite. And by the way, I spent all day Sunday watching The Blues Brothers last week, because it's one of the most perfect movies.
It's so perfect.
I'm from Chicago, and every time I walk on Wacker Drive, Lower Wacker Drive, I'm like,
yeah. Picture this ball.
Yeah.
So I was in the panel, and there's huge fan reaction when the musical, the haunted musical was finally confirmed. And
well, we haven't shot it yet, so I don't know how confirmed it is, but we plan on it.
Is that correct? 2 hours?
It is. That is the plan. That is the plan at this juncture, and I think we'll pull it off.
Is everyone going to sing?
Not necessarily everyone. Some people have asked not to sing. Not a lot.
To music?
Yeah. Some of them said, I can sing, and I'm like, uh-oh. But a lot of them are very fired up and insisting on
Please.
yeah. So
Sneak yourself in there?
I might have to do that, because let's see what the Canadian Guild rules are. But I love sneaking myself in there, and whenever I can.
And you two have never sung on the panel. I think you're the only two that haven't.
We haven't sung on the panel.
Sung on the panel? I guess you have now.
Yeah, well, I opened the show last year.
Did Maggie sing on the panel?
I'm sure she has at some point.
I don't think so.
Maybe Henze has a beautiful voice. Yeah, he's got a great voice. He actually sings backup on the song.
Yeah,
I
Chris,
do sing backup.
when it says psych you out in the end, he's actually one of the people saying psych. There you go.
See how beautiful
Chris.
that
So
is.
Chris is actually every week heard on the show.
That's right.
And sometimes you hear me. No. No, I don't.
One last question, I guess we got.
Okay.
I don't know.
100th episode.
Boxer briefs.
See yourselves. Pilot episode, shooting the 100th episode now.
Day one of shooting the pilot, I said we're going to do 100. And I said we do 5 seasons, and I upped it to 7 seasons later.
I was like, shut
so now I got to up it to 9 or something.
Jinxes.
As long as everybody keeps watching, we're having so much fun doing it.
Yeah.
We're going to keep doing it, and we're not even close to out of ideas.
So he was psychic.
Yes, I was fake psychic.
Fake psychic.
All right, are we moving?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.